What's up, everyone? I am the Junior Bandit 94, and I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to try to put up a podcast now, just from random videos, just talking about just different things. But who I have with me right now are some fellow clanmates with me, DBD Warpig 7.
Hey, what's up?
And DBD Fierce.
Yo.
Now, the game we're going to be talking about today is one of the upcoming games coming in November. November 6th, Halo 4, yes. Now, for Halo 4, of course, of what mostly everyone knows about the Halo universe is, of course, a first-person science fiction shooter that is basically kind of taking a turn kind of towards a Call of Duty-like way. Like, what do you all think about the topic?
To be completely honest, I saw that new video with all the weapons, and, I'm starting to kind of like it. I'm kind of getting interested in wanting to see how they change it from Halo Reach to Halo 4.
Yeah, and I gotta say the same. It looks interesting to see how, whatever looks like it's from COD.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out in Halo 4. See how everything just fits.
Oh yeah, which is pretty true because some of the other stuff they might take out, like the grenade launcher. I haven't seen that in Halo 4 any at all.
Well, they do have that sticky pistol thing.
Yeah, the sticky detonator. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's probably going to replace it, I guess. And
I kind of want to see how the maps evolve.
The maps evolved. What it looks like is they're trying to do like a Crytek thing, and try to kind of basically go with making amazing looking graphics, because already Master Chief has already had his armor, it's getting really detailed, and with it is also it makes it look like the nano suit from Crysis, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is true. I kind of see that coming on there.
Which is kind of crazy, because a lot of people said that Crysis 2 was mostly a hybrid between Halo and Call of Duty, but the multiplayer did not play that good. But back to Halo 4 now.
Basically, when I see the new Halo 4 multiplayer trailers, I'm kind of wondering how the armor abilities or contrast and all that. Will you be able to with the Spartan vision and all that?
Yeah, the Promethean vision.
How that comes into... Oh, yeah, the Promethean. Kind of see how, which weapons are more overpowered and where everything stands.
Yeah. But they try to balance it out now. It's now they don't have armor lock anymore. They now have what's basically a light hard shield, and it's basically like a Forerunner piece of technology. It's supposed to work like the armor lock, except you're not locked in place, and it's only pointing toward right in front of you. It's you put the shield in front of you.
Kind of like a giant riot shield.
Yeah, like a riot shield, basically. And
that's kind of smart.
And nothing can no bullets can go by it, but grenades and basically getting up close and personal with melee attacks will pretty much affect that person who's using it, because that's the only thing it blocks is projectiles.
And one thing they're introducing is the Spartan ops. They said that it will directly impact your campaign. I'm kind of wanting to see how they, bring that in integration and bring it into play.
About that.
What I'm guessing with that,
about that at all.
What I'm guessing with that is that there's going to be points in the main campaign, where you're going to come across is where the Spartan ops is also going to take place.
Maybe.
It's you got a covenant shielding, a shield generator, I guess, and the Spartan ops come in and basically destroy it, and then when you play the main campaign and you get kind of in the same environment where they were at, you see that the generator's destroyed and there's bodies everywhere. Kind of that's what I think is what they're going to do with it.
Maybe. I don't know if they have any more of vehicles. They don't really release many of those. They released the Warhog, I know that, but...
Yeah. They said they're adding new ones. I just don't know what they're going to do.
I mean, who knows? They could add, a Pelican, everybody wanted to be able to fly.
I don't think they're going to do that.
I hope...
They said that, people keep rumoring or trying to say that they are going to, but it's never happened. But they might come with a new air vehicle because like they did change from the Hornet to the
Falcon.
yeah, the Falcon. So they could have a new air vehicle as well as new land vehicles. But they also have new weapons now too, not from the human side, but now what I've researched up a little bit is they're now going to have
They have that
Promethean.
railgun.
No, Promethean visions.
Oh.
Promethean weapons. Because you already know about the scatter shot, pretty much the shotgun that they use.
Yeah.
Now they're pretty much what I've researched is that they're going to put in a light rifle, which is basically kind of like the DMR and the needle rifle, and like an assault rifle and a pistol or SMG.
Well, that saw is. I wonder how balanced that'll be.
The saw, I think it's going to be an ordnance weapon. I don't think it's going to
Maybe.
like be
I
right
don't think
off
you're
the
going to be
bat.
able to drop with it because it seems kind of powerful.
Yeah, it does because it looks like it eats through shields like no other. But
I mean,
it's like with the storm rifle. The storm rifle, what I've seen for the new Covenant weapon, can tear through shields pretty quick and kill the person as well pretty quick.
oh, and plus with that railgun,
Ah,
it's like
yes.
that Halo Reach giant.
Basically,
Sure,
it's like the Gauss cannon, but put into like a smaller
gun form.
Yeah,
It's like a hand cannon.
yeah, kind of like a hand cannon in a way. And let's see what else. What else was there?
I wonder how the ranking system's going to go.
The ranking system, they said it. From what I've seen, it looks like they're taking a lot from Halo 3. So it wouldn't surprise me if they took the ranking system as well. But I think they might go with the Halo Reach style ranking system.
Yeah, I hope
what
you
I
can't
see.
get demoted or anything because it's kind of you wake up in the morning, you're not really best on the top of your game or anything.
Yeah, I don't think you can get demoted because that would be very annoying. For one.
Because that happened in Halo 3.
Ah, yeah, that I remember. Yeah, that happened to me a few times as well.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do that because a lot of people didn't really like losing their ranks, so I don't think they're going to. But one thing I hope
they don't.
and like with what a lot of gamers would agree with me about, is I hope that there's not going to be that many people complaining about the weapons and how they work when the game comes out. Even though it seems well balanced enough as it is, because a lot of these little kids try to freaking ruin the game by just complaining about the weapons to like Microsoft or whatnot, Bungie, 343,
Yeah, I know what
whatever.
you're talking about.
And it pretty much like they do whatever they want. I don't know why, but they do whatever these people want. It's like, of course they listen to the community, but you need to listen to the
I mean, that's all
smarter.
good and all, but
They need to do what's best for the community.
Like let's
a
take
lot of these
example.
patches are ridiculous.
Yeah, like let's take for example Gears of War. That game's been ruined for just because of how one weapon is rolled with. That everyone rolls with just one weapon in that game, and everyone knows this topic as well if they know what I'm talking about, and that's the Nasher shotgun. And all that is just basically,
yeah,
everyone runs with that no matter what. It's like it works at long range, close range, mid range apparently, because it's now the god gun in that game. And I hope that in the new Gears of War that they'll actually try to change that, because the sawed-off shotgun in my case was the one thing you use against people who like to use Nasher and just do this flipping crap and try to be like a friggin' ninja or something like that.
It's something you use when you're hiding and you just need a quick kill.
Yeah, like sawed off, like you have to be extremely close to kill them with it. But that's why I liked it, because it's funny because people try to jump into you, try to chainsaw you, and you can just use that real quick and just pop them, and they're dead.
Oh man, one thing that I can't wait for Halo 4, I'm just going to jump right into that campaign.
Yeah, same with me.
Interested.
But it
I'm
looks like-
interested to see how those, what were they? They were they were what we saw in the demo.
You mean
Who had the not Prometheans.
like what are you talking about? You talking about the
Forerunners.
the four? No.
soldiers that-
Those ain't the Forerunners. Those are actually the Prometheans. From what I know, the Prometheans were constructs made by the Forerunners.
Oh yeah, I heard that they were. I was listening to something on the internet about them being soldiers that the Forerunners would use, or something kind
Yeah.
of like that.
They're basically guardians in my case.
Yeah.
All right, but it looks like we're now closing. Looks like we're now closing into the time mark. So I'm just going to say good. I'm just going to say bye, everyone, because we're now ending our time mark, and I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this the podcast. And thank you, DVD Warpig 7 and Fierce, for joining me on today's show. And I hope that you will be able to join us again sometime in the near future.